Hey everyone, how's it going today? Lamoura here, and we're back immediately with another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. I say immediately because this is picking up right where I left off in the last recording, like 30 seconds later. So you can still see I have some time left here. I'm going to eat a boiled egg because that's what we always do. Hit our minion roulette. Minion. Oh, yay! The Kitaraga. I love them so much. He's so cute. I'm so glad we got him. Alright, well, I guess that's it for that. You know, I probably should grab Momo, but we're not in the middle of a fight right now, so there's really no point in wasting that time. Our quest today is to go to the land of Corthius, so we have to go to the central highlands up here by just going through this loading screen. And this is it. This snowy, currently foggy lands, this is Corthius. This is where we'll be spending a majority of our time. I would say this is kind of like endgame-ish area. There is one more new area that we'll discover a bit later, but we will spend a majority of our time here for a while. It does look good when it's not fogging outside, but you'll just have to take my word on that for now. I don't know, mixture. Some people like the snow, some don't. I happen to like it. Maybe it's just because it's a little bit more new in my... What was that aetherial phenomenon? Did anyone else see that up there? Is there a fate going on that's special? Anyways, excuse me. Can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? Durandare? I'm going to say Durandare. And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha, how absurd. As if we could permit an outsider to peruse the heck is that? To peruse the records of our observatorium. Observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Ooh, very cold reception indeed. I guess that makes more sense why that quest was titled The Unending War. Sir Lodovoy is doing his utmost to intimidate you into leaving. Sir Lodovoy. Yeah. Oh god, these names. Hello and have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds in the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandal, as is mine. Alright, let's take a quick gander at you. Oh, okay, I see. Chainmailed up with a Iron Man face mask? Cool. Oh, hey, it's our friend. We're all doing the same mission here, huh? Alright, so where am I going here for this person? No, really, where? It's somewhere here. It's telling me. Oh, it's a red dot. I see it now. Okay. There we go. Because I was like looking over here, I'm like, there's an orange arrow, but I'm not seeing a quest marker, which means that it's one of these things. It's an area quest. Cool. At least we found it. And I did see these snow wolf pups there on my hunting log. Or something. They may just be... so I want to see... Is that the one I want? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, what I was trying to do there is see some of his new attacks there. I thought it was like an area of effect, but maybe I was mistaken. Let's see. No, that's earth and armor. Let's try this. Mountain Buster. Okay, so he kind of did it, but it wasn't really anything special. Alright, we're just doing experiments. Trying to get used to our attacks and whatnot. Ooh, I got stunned? That was rude. Did I put my bio on? I got bio, but not miasma. I have these switched around, that's why. That makes more sense. Okay, not the best fight, but I was just trying to experiment there, more than anything. Alright, my dude, you're gonna be okay. I was here to save you. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy that they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Fairly well indeed. Alright, I'm gonna kill some of these wolf pups. These snow wolf pups. Ah, see, that feels so much better, having my controls where they actually need to be instead of, you know, changing them about. Now, I'm sure I would have gotten used to it, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, why would I want to get used to it? It feels natural, it feels good on my fingers. It's got a good finger feel. If I don't say so myself. Got a real good finger feel. Alright, so we don't need to fight that goo goo, which is good. I wonder what other things around here I'll need to fight. I could check my hunting log real quick. But there's a chance, if I'm not mistaken, that what I'm actually... no, not earthen armor. I want to use this. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good attack. Not gonna lie there. I don't know, like, how good in comparison to, like, Ifrit's attack. But that does a pretty decent amount of damage there. Alright, so we still need another wolf pup. But there's more stuff. There's the feral croc. There's the Taurus. And that's it. So we have 3 more. Okay. That's cool. I can deal with that. So these things have different charges. Oh. Is that the same thing with Ifrit? Yeah, it totally is. So we can use 2 different eggy assaults. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. I see what you're putting down here. That's kind of cool. Alright. Boom. Just more areas for us to attack with. I like it. More skills, the more better. Cool. Alright, a little extra XP just for doing it. Why not? Might as well complete the hunting log. It's not like it's difficult, you know? But the dude has returned, his little guard friend. First disaster observatorium faithful officer. Okay, so it's just the name of this place. It was so long, I thought they were telling me, like, and so the fates have convened in Bahamut. And so the fates have convened and Bahamut has risen from the land, or something of that nature. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium. Huh. Anyways. Yeah, it just doesn't sound right in my mouth. Like, observatorium? Like, I don't know why. I just have a different way of saying it in my head. And now I can't think of how I have it in my head, because now all I can think of is observatorium. Ah, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovoy be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with the heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamont up above. God, these names. I hate them. I hate them so much. And it's one of those things that sometimes I look at it, like while I'm rewatching the LP, while I'm editing, I'll look at it, I'm like, why did I have so much trouble pronouncing that? I can read it just fine, it clearly makes sense. Or you take a step back and you're like, yeah, that's clearly how it should be pronounced. But in the moment, when I'm trying to read it, it just doesn't come to me, you know? My mouth just struggles. Anyways. Forlamort. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron regions. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halon's will. I will not put the great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Gillamane. Your honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durande's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Corthius 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Corthius. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp of your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, madame. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. The unending war. Well, we're gonna have to find another way. But that little bit of don't get lost in Corthius is more like flavor text, lore stuff instead of actual fact. You don't get lost. You have a map always. It would be cool if they were like, you could travel outside and a blizzard would take you, but I could see it being equally annoying. Alright, anything here that I could really say I want? I'm just going to do an item comparison. The coif is still just that good. I mean, granted, I bought it, so it makes sense. Yeah, okay. Anyways, Men of Honor. Eorzea? Eorzea is attempting to attract your attention. You got my attention indeed, Joe. You there, madam. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in the vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're good at finding people. We've done it plenty. Oh, it's that person again. Boop. And that shouldn't kill me. Yeah, see, I've done falls before, and it always leaves me at 1. I don't know why those other times I was always dying. I could only assume it's because I was in battle of some sort, and you can fall and die while you're in battle, but not when you're outside of battle. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit here so we get a bit better surroundings. So we need to exit out towards the east gate, and then just keep on going. We should reach our man. Now I know there's a bunch of these levy quest things that we need to unlock with the levy mate. I'm not going to do them anymore. I may do them on my own, but on screen for you guys, like, you've seen the general. You just have to do a mission to get them on your side, prove that you're worthy, and then they'll let you do all the opening levy quest after that. I don't see the point in doing it while we're recording. So we have something else that's either on our hunting log or it's part of our Grand Company log. Alright, nice easy kill. Anyone who turns around... Oh, there was only one that I needed to kill there? Interesting. So yeah, that was for the Maelstroms. Okay. Doesn't look like I will need to worry about anyone else seeing me. What a relief to see someone other than the goddamn Bergmen. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope that they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madame. Man, these guys are so freaking rude. Like, can we be real here? You try to do someone a favor, you ask for something in return, and all you get is some dirty looks and no one who wants to associate with your cute bunny face. Just straight up rude, I tell you. Straight up tell you. Well, what can you do? Rudeness is prevalent throughout all ages, all games, all races, all creed. Nothing I can do about it. But I can try and get them on our side by doing missions that they deem worthy of their cause. Hopefully they'll see that I'm a believer. Or maybe they should believe in me, drop their false deity, and worship me. Me and Fat Chocobo's butt. Oh god, he's stuck. Oh god, he's stuck. Oh god, I fell. Alright, we're getting off the bird. Even though I want my bird, I can't take him up there. He's just too stocky. He's just a stocky lad, and he gets stuck on things. It's alright, we'll just hoof it like a regular human being. Bunny girl. We're technically not human. Alright. Let's see how they react to the fact that I'm helping everyone more so than they can. The arrogant fool returned not long... Well, hold on, sorry. It should be... The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering something about disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sight or first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they honor bound to repay you. Okay. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portelaine for official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Ah, okay. Get them all on our side. And then they can't refuse. We're already in a position where they can't refuse us. So we'll just keep on pushing. Make sure that we're the type of invaluable person that they can never turn away. I know I don't need to. I know that if I was just to ride, that we would just... Alright, let's just figure out where we're going. Here, to this guard guy. We would just naturally regain health, but... just in case. You've caused quite the stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you've rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. In introduction to the other high houses, I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you, but while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time. Wouldn't you agree? No, I don't agree. That is such a stupid rule. I hate it. Let's see, item comparison. So we have vitality, intelligence, mind, and direct hit at 2. And then this is strength, dexterity, and vitality. None of which really help me, so we'll stick with the silver pieces. Alright, let's see. What does this do? We get some stuff. Oh. Ooh. Kind of want to do it. But I think that this is a dungeon. So the question is, do we get the rewards for just getting to the dungeon, or do we have to clear the dungeon? Alright, I'm not going to do it. I'll research that on my own time. For now, we're focusing on main story quest. 343. Lord Portelaine requires that you perform a third task on behalf of House Durandare. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. He would very much like his wares back. I get it. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Hale House Hale, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Yeah, I can't pronounce these names. I sat and sounded it out for 40 minutes and knew, but the problem is some of them could be taking inspiration from foreign names. As you've seen, Louis Sois, Alandouet, there's a bunch of French-esque names. I'm sure there's inspiration from other places, so how am I supposed to technically, say a lot of these things? I'm sure it's out there in the world. I'm sure people have made their guesses and linguists be like, yeah, this is technically how you're supposed to do it, but I'm just a stupid LP here, I wasn't prepared for grammar lessons here. Okay. Who's coming? Oh god, there's a bunch of dudes. Okay. Let's get ready for this. Let's make sure we're doing things appropriately. Alright, if I hit... Oh, I'm stunned. I hit the stun. Okay, so let's do this appropriately. Let's hit with the Bane. Now we should have all that. Should be good. We'll do a Cyclone. That's a single target. We'll do that again. Hit him with whatever we can, because we will use all the tools at our disposal in order to destroy everyone. They should learn this by now. Word should have spread that I am a force, a gale, a tornado, a hurricane, a blizzard, a tidal wave, tsunami, an earthquake. A threat that should not be crossed. God. It's always funny, that's how, neckbeards and, incels are born. Those people who just can't distinguish reality from fantasy. So in their head, they think, I'm the storm. I am the night. And they think, oh, that's so cool. People strike fear into people's hearts. It's no, you sound like an idiot by saying that. Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Yeah, I got all your stuff. Why don't you send your dudes out to do that? God's bless ye, friend. It's all here. Every last... Ah, but wait. The chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bully hells. That was the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. This music seems ominous. Fury, take a draconian rosary in the possession of Lord Francel? That's probably why. Yet perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Heron Taird is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Hale. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Man, these guys are like the Inquisitors, these guys are like the, the Holy Crusaders. 3 for 3. Quest complete. They're root out all heretics for our gods! All must purge and perish. Oh hey, this guy's got a thing for us now. Interesting. Rose for the unicorn. Oh, I'm sorry. The Rose and the Unicorn. Sir Carolot has something very important to tell you. Carol Walt, I guess? Yeah, sure. Come closer, lass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served her House Hale for years prior to the Calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy.
Speak to him of Elderwis, and he will know you for a friend. Now go.
Okay, I'm assuming that Elderwis or whatever it was is like the code, like we would do when we went to the church for... What was that? Oh, it's a fate that's here. Okay. What's going on here? Do you just have to kill these things? Why are they here in town? Yeah, why not? Let's have some fun. So yeah, I don't know if it's like a code that I'll just need to speak code to him, choose the right dialogue option in order to get him to cooperate. Could be. And now we have another friend coming up, a dragoon, and they're high enough level where they know how to use their jumps and whatnot. What's the rest of this? Oh, they're just gonna keep on spawning like this. Okay, I see. I get you. The town is under attack. Everyone, come to the defenses. Alright, so I think it's better if we just kind of wait at the gate here. It seems like this is where they get caught up. That dragoon's pretty tough. He's doing some pretty good damage there. The more people to help us, the merrier. That's what I always say. So this fate should go fairly quickly then. Did one make it in? Nah. Hold the line! My bunny girls! I love it. Oh, wow, that one went down like a chump. Ain't even time to get bio out. They just murdered it. So we will send the murder out too. Yeah, that dragon is super tough. Oh, we had to collect logs. That's what this is all about. Technically. Get out of range of that. Will help everyone. It may be also the Gunbreaker here who is able to do a lot of damage. So, there's always that. There's two people who are pretty high level helping out. Okay, I think that will be the last one. Yeah, looks like that fate's complete. Cool. Nice easy fate. Nothing really challenging. Didn't take 3 years to complete. It's sometimes you just want to do those, you know? Sometimes you just want to change it up a little bit. Looks like the house is up here. Skyfire locks indeed. Can I make it up this steep slope though? Oh yeah. You don't technically need to billy goat anywhere. You can just run up it. I love it. Alright, excuse me, bring my chocobo inside. Francel. Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? Yep. Is that an Elderwis in your pocket? Are you just happy to see me? What? Why would we say that? No. I see, so Sir Carolot has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Corthis since the Calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become the thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors if they harbor even the slightest doubt. This will only aid weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. Suffered of late. It is as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me, what do you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Hashefrant? Lord Howard. Lord Howard is what I'm going to call him. Lord Howard of House Fourtemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Lord Howard. Okay. Just got to get that in my head. Like, did you see that? What are all those extra letters in there? Why? Why do they need to be there? People can't say those words. I'm joking. Alright, so Camp Dragon Head, or was it Heed? It might be Dragon Head. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. What is the difference between head and heed? It really is just the context of the sentence, right? I'm not sure. Is heed? Is heed with an E at the end? I don't know. See, this is how stupid I am. I don't read enough books, apparently. I've been reading way too many listening to too many audiobooks. So I don't, like, read words that much anymore, unless I'm on Reddit, you know? Like, that's not good. I no longer read good. I feel like I'm gonna become like Forrest Gump soon enough. Anyways, Harsherfrant. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. Is there any justice in this world? If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you requested assistance. What might that be? So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Corthias before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cardenau, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I'm going to switch back and forth, head and heed. No, I'm not. I'm going to stick with Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. Okay, the Rose and the Unicorn is complete. Cool. Now the question is, if I continue on with Harsherfrant quest, if I'm looking at my progression chart here, he's going to give us like 5 or 6 different quests after this, and I don't really want to start them right now. I think I'm going to ask once again for your forgiveness and cut this episode a little short. There are some fates I could technically do around here, but I'm not going to. For fear. I want to research some stuff, because as you can see, there are like some quests that we can unlock, and I know there's a few in the lands all around Eorzea that I may want to go back and do. But I don't have enough time in this episode to do that. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to do some research, and hopefully in tomorrow's episode when we come back, we'll have a whole bunch of stuff to do. And if not, hey, there's Sid and Alphanode. And if not, we'll continue on with the main story quest. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, even though it's a little bit shorter than normal, and I will see you all later. Peace out, and much love to you.